Hi guys, we're a bit worse for the wear tonight. Renier call it just rugged. Looking at the map, we've got the biggest map of Zambia ever. People are so impressed when Renier pulls that map out. they, they do ask him if we travel on that map. So we drove from Northern Kafui all the way through uh, on a really bad road again, but different than in Zimbabwe because they're actually busy fixing the road. You can see it's a temporary road with big machines rolling the road. It's not just by hand. So yeah, I think they will finish this road eventually. But it was very dusty. It was difficult. We took our turnaround when we drove, and we're in Kaoma tonight. Kaoma's a transit town. Lots of truck drivers sleep over here, people, because it's sort of like, oh, we survived. So let me show you our room tonight. So there we are.
Best part of the room, it's 355 kwachas. That's less than $20.
And we've got a mirror, yeah. And we got, I like the curtains. I already looked at them. I would like them in my house as well. It's nice, shiny curtains, but it's material. It's sort of like coppery. It's nice. And then a mosquito net and a bathroom, and we got a fridge. We brought our own mini bar, and you actually, let me put this thing. The best part of it is they got a restaurant on site, and so you got an extensive menu. There was fish with kapenta, and chicken and sausages and steak, and they don't have chips, but they serve it with a maize meal, so that's fine, and veggies and stuff like that. So, but you pick what you want to eat, and then you go, they'll prepare it, and you have to go back to your room because it doesn't get done before the time, and then they'll come and tell you when your food is ready, you can go and eat in the restaurant. Ek wil definitief nie buite wees. This is just an interesting video, how dusty it is, and yeah, it's just so dusty. We've given up about dust. Dust in here, how dusty is it?
If you grind your teeth, it feels like paste in between, grinding paste. Look at the dust. It goes in your nose, your ears, your mouth.
We're coughing and sputtering. Okay, gosh, okay. Hi guys. Tonight we're still in Kafue National Park, but we are at the northern part. We crossed a tar road to be here, and totally different landscape. Let me show you. We're on the river again tonight, but okay, we're not facing west, so we're not going to have a beautiful sunset. Let me just show you. So it's been incredibly windy today. Oh, incredible. It's really dusty and windy. It's not incredibly windy. And the sun has got this funny yellow eerie ring around it because of the dust. This is the start of I think it's the Bashinga Plains. I'll do some research and tell you more. So there's another group of people here tonight. We've got our little private ablution. The first door is our one's beautiful toilet and shower, and of course you can see behind the smoke because we're making fire for the hot water. This camp closes, or the whole area closed from November to March. They close March, April, 6 months, because it's too wet. And you can see the ground, it's really, it just dries out and cracks. So they say you can't drive here over the wet season. It is just mud. So Renier is not on the roof because Dishi is facing south, and then our reception is good. And they warned us there's monkeys, hyenas and hippo at night time in the camp. They've got electricity generated till 9:30, and then they switch it off, and we signed the indemnity form. Okay guys, there's our sunset starting tonight, just because of the dust. It's going to be a different one. There's no water, but you can see how it really starts getting really orangey and not as bright as that we used to. Okay, guys. We found a beached hippo. So we're not going to bother too much, but there we are.
We're standing at the campfire, and that's what we hear, breaking their branches.
Yeah, okay. Okay, Renier, tell us what you're doing.
Gonna lift the bucket, fix this tire that's leaking,
Which tire?
and the one on the other side.
Uh,
And the front tire is constant. You've got a slow puncture with a screw in, and we'll fix the leak.
okay, are you excited?
Yeah, actually, first time I do this on the Mahindra. Surprisingly so far into the trip. It's done.
And so where is that? Oh, where is it? Where is it? It didn't fix itself. No, there it is. Yep. Okay.
Ek gaan baie mooi fix met daai. Daai pull de riemer uit, dat druk kom net daar.
Ek weet nie, want the picture doesn't have a right. I would probably think you turn it out. And who do we go to for help?
I'm fixing a tubeless tire. I've removed the nail. I've screwed the reamer in to make the hole a bit bigger. Do I pull the reamer straight out, or do I unscrew it again? Knowing that if I pull it out, the hole would be substantially bigger. Pull it straight out.
What have I say?
Yeah, put a bit of cement on the reamer. It cleans the hole and lubricates the path of the plug. Plunge and pull, work the reamer in and out straight a couple of times, then pull it out clean and insert the plug straight in, immediately push.
Gaan ek hom vir jou vashou? Ja.
Dan gaan hy vashou. En dan wag 'n bietjie. Ja, hou vir my. Hou maar vas. Die hipse kroop is nie. interessant is, sê die 'n groot deel van hierdie reamer tool is om die edges rof te maak. En
Oh, so with this fingers,
stick on it.
so you have to put it back in.
We'll need to get another few tubes of cement. En daarmee laat ek dit op die shopping list sit.
I think yes. Ta-da! We'll see if it lasts. Huh?
Yep.
Hi guys, so we're spoiling ourselves this afternoon with a cruise on the Kaoi River. Just going to show you, that is where the water level was. It's going down rapidly now because they opened the lake, Lake Teti, because this water is going there for electricity. That's just a bit more of where the water was in peak season February. Now it's rapidly going down. Yeah, we just scared him a bit.
Telling me to stay away. Yeah. Yeah, here.
see him. I can't miss him. That's it. The sea chased us away. He was not happy with us, yeah. No, this guy is not happy with us. He's still coming out. Hasn't given up. He's chased us now the whole time up this river. Just pretending to eat. Oh, that smoke in the background. It's not a fire. It is a fire, but it's planned burn-offs. Okay, we're on our way to Bongololo, and I came across this nice pan of water because it has been a really wet season, so the water hasn't dried up. And this is again Belechwe. It is this aquatic antelope. They got special adaptations where their hair on the legs repel water so they can wade through this water. They will graze up to shoulder height in the swamps, and they just live in these muddy areas. And there in the background is some water buck as well. And to me it looks like they make these little nests. Hi guys, we're at Bongololo in Northern Kafue National Park, and I'll show you now, it's very dry, it's very dusty, once again overwhelmed with people. Let me show you. So, sorry, what are you going to do?
Getting on the rooftop, move the tire and be sheer around it.
God, it's like Renier's favorite hobby. We've put the batwing up. I hate the batwing because it's nice when it's up, but it is horrible to fall down. It is, I don't know, I've said to Renier, it's the first time on this trip that we unfolded it because I hate upfolding it. So this is now Bungalow. There is ablution. It's actually, I'll show it because otherwise you won't believe me. There's the ablution and they do keep the water hot all the time. So, and this is now, I think seven campsites. Seven, let's call it seven, maybe there's 6. But, so we want to put, this is the flats. This is the most horrible, dusty soil that you can. We are so dusty, everything is so dusty, but so we decided that we're going to splash out and want some to go on a game drive tomorrow, that somebody takes us into this Busanga Plains. I'll tell that's another story. But in any case, so this lady said to us at reception is a little tent, and she said to us, no, the minimum amount of people they take on a game drive is 6. So I said, okay, we're only 2. What do we do now? And she said to us to put a team together. Okay, it's me and Renier and this big, and we have to put a team together. Righto. We'll try. Huh? Put a team together. Ek wil definitief nie buite wees. This is just an interesting video, how dusty it is, and yeah, it's just so dusty. We've given up about dust. Dust in here, how dusty is it?
If you grind your teeth, it feel like paste in between, grinding paste. Look at the dust. It goes in your nose, your ears, your mouth.
We're coughing and spluttering. Okay, gosh, okay. Hi guys, we're a bit worse for the wear tonight. Renier call it just rugged. Looking at the map, we've got the biggest map of Zambia ever. People are so impressed when Renier pulls that map out. They do ask him if we travel on that map. So we drove from Northern Kafui all the way through on a really bad road again, but different than in Zimbabwe because they're actually busy fixing the road. You can see it's a temporary road with big machines rolling the road. It's not just by hand. So yeah, I think they will finish this road eventually. But it was very dusty. It was difficult. We took our turnaround when we drove, and we're in Kaoma tonight. Kaoma's a transit town. Lots of truck drivers sleep over here, people, because it's sort of like, oh, we survived. So let me show you our room tonight. So there we are.
This part of the room, it's 355 kwachas. That's less than $20.
And we've got a mirror, yeah, and we got, I like the curtains. I've already looked at them. I would like them in my house as well. It's nice, shiny curtains, but it's material. It's sort of like coppery. It's nice. And then a mosquito net and a bathroom, and we got a fridge. We brought our own mini bar, and you actually, let me put this thing, the best part of it is they got a restaurant on site, and so you got an extensive menu. There was fish with kapenta, and chicken and sausages and steak, and they don't have chips, but they serve it with a maize meal, so that's fine, and veggies and stuff like that. So, but you pick what you want to eat, and then you go, they'll prepare it, and you have to go back to your room because it doesn't get done before the time, and then they'll come and tell you when your food is ready, you can go and eat in the restaurant. So we're in Kaoma town. Lots of activity, like we will call it, it's organized chaos. It's still early morning, And Renier is in one of those little shops over there buying gin. I haven't seen him for a while, so I don't know what happened to him. But that's where he is. We bought some fried bread that's quite pretty and interesting. They make it in a little, I hope you can see it. They make it like in a little twist. There we go, and it's hot, it's beautiful.
12 kilometers, turn right.
Ek het gevat van waar jy verdwyn het in die water. So this is our market. It's a busy town. It's a very, very, very busy town. People are doing their things.
The formal, informal structure.
There's an egg outlet, trading store. We found the veterinary clinic. And of course, here is more about large animals. I'm swear if Dishy break, and you will find spare parts for Dishy here as well.
Easy. And look down the street.
Our little speed bumps. These places don't have addresses. I think this is Freedom Road, and they sort of said to us, okay, go over 2 bumps and then look on the left side, stuff like that.
These are pep stores.
Here's your pep. I don't know if it's a traditional pep. Sometimes they just name things. It's difficult to not keep your mouth hanging open. Okay, this was our aim today, Lukulu. Took 200 kilometers, 6 hours. And there's our welcome sign.
More than 6.
More than 6. Welcome to Lukulu.
Yeah, probably more.
7.
Yes, 7.
7 hours.
Town of plenty.
Town of plenty. Wat sê jy nie? Wat is daai diggie? Dis maklik genoeg om te gaan nog as die pad oor Rose gaan, né?
Yep. But today's the big day.
If we're going to get stuck today, it will be today. We're in Lukulu town. Funny town. Vibe is a bit off, but vehicle was safe last night. Going over this pontoon, the ferry, and we're going to get dumped right on the other side in deep sand. Everywhere they warn you, deep sand, and then you just basically sort of in the sand, and you have to hopefully pick these 3 directions, and you have to pick the right direction. So we want to go the middle one. We'll see what happens.
It's all GPS, almost no roads, just footpaths.
Well, that's why we're taking the video early, because by this afternoon we're going to have heaps of fights. So Renier unfortunately ran out of his rusks, but he's on ginger nuts, and that's okay for him. We didn't make coffee where we slept last night. The people think it's the first time that we think I don't know if I just see enough tourists, but everybody asks you for all time for money. So we just came to the local servo.
Showed him the servo.
Nice servo. And just doing our tires here. There's white rice on those trucks. Look how they park. That takes skill, hey? Okay guys, we're approaching the pontoon across the Zambezi, and that white at the opposite banks are deep sand. So let's see what's going to happen.
There's the image of this.
I'll show you. There's our little tracks for Africa. Let's see what we're getting over. What do you say? The ferry is coming up. We tried last night. They couldn't tell us a lot in English.
This is about the point where you sent your mother a message.
Hi, Mom.
We're going to make it. That's just the Zambezi, nothing serious. And that is the facilities that cross it. We're going to line up.
I'll open my window. I said to him, that's not the ferry, but he tells me that is the
Red's going to negotiate with the ferry leader, the captain of the ship.
And you're on parking. I don't want you to
I'm
get
in park, my handbrake's up, let's go negotiate. He's taking the engine for the boat, ready for, and this is the formal informal structure of their economy. That maize mill you see on the boat is about to go across the river in a separate pontoon. So here's a whole competitive system. The big pontoon, the little ones with the small motors, they compete for the freight. Capitalistic system in motion. That crossed with the demise of Dan Andrews, it crossed my mind, how would he flourish and benefit in the system before here? Back on the idea, how would Dan Andrews flourish here? So I don't know, make a fortune out of cars, because certainly you can't access the taxpayers' money. None of this business is going to anyone's books. It's all the budget notes changing hands, and that's it. So it's not environment, and it's neighbourhood.
They told us we're going to get dumped into deep sand. Tires is 1.6 bar, I think tiny bit lower at the front, and Renee's ready to come up here. boats, it's that hollowed out tree trunks, I remember.
This is passenger mode. You load them and off they go.
Yep. Driving these roads, I totally know why they use oxes. Okay, yes, so we did it. We got bocked. The tracks are under the wheels. It's muddy, but it's not that muddy. Yeah, it's like, what is Renee doing? No idea. Yes. I've decided I'm walking the rest of the way. I think I'm going to. Okay, let's see. I think once he's getting momentum, oh my god, it is really. Now what we pray for is that we can do it once and get it over and done with. I don't know. Otherwise we have to do it again. No. You can see the wheels are slipping. Okay guys, how many hours later? 2 hours later. I raided that whole village of those planks, Renee dug that in, and then we don't want to drink their water, we filter their water. So much for syphilis, eh?
Right, talk to us, Miranda.
I'm not saying anything anymore.
Oh, you can say something. How was that?
It was bad.
You're a tough girl. Look at the mud all over your face. And you've dug it out. Good lady I've got. Tell me, you haven't said how bad it was.
Very bad, I know.
You want to cry?
No.
You want to swear? The world's your oyster, man.
So we're not in Liuwa yet, we're just sort of in the greater area around it. But this sort of just gives you an idea about the open plains. More well-drained salt where the trees are, and that little things are termite heaps. It's just very open. I want to say thank you guys, thank you for helping, thank you. Guys, okay, I'll tell you more about our day today, but look what I found. Yeah, you're going to be very disappointed in my knowledge about this caterpillar. I don't know what it is. Just make it a bit bigger. Oh, and even bigger. Do we poke it? No. This is things that go bump in the night. Hi guys, so today we are in Liuwa National Park. We made a change of camps. I'll talk about Liuwa a bit later, but I just want to show Renee is sad. His rusks run out. They calculated 4 rusks per day. How many bags? 7 or 8 bags that he brought, and somehow he calculated wrong.
Or eat too many.
Or ate too many. I gave 2 to other people, so that was half a day. Yeah, and that is, so he's on ginger nuts. So ginger cookies, 4 for breakfast. Life is good.